Hello friends, welcome back to another video from Carolina's Cottage. What is going on at Goodwill this week? I was so shocked when I went in my local Goodwill store this week and the color of the week, which is orange this week, was nowhere to be found in the clothing section. As a lot of you know, Goodwill designates a color tag each week that will be half price. And there's usually 5 colors from what I've seen in my area over the years and years of shopping at Goodwill. There's blue, green, yellow, pink, and orange. These colors rotate every week. It usually starts on Sunday, and that color is half price through the following Saturday. This starts on Sunday. I usually go in on Monday morning. Sometimes I can scoot in on a Sunday afternoon, but that's not usual. So I went in this week on Monday. I looked through the women's clothing, the tops, the jeans, the pants, the sweaters, blouses, dresses. I looked through the men's area, the shirts, the jeans. I looked through the kids section. Nothing. And the orange tag signs are all over the store saying that those are the color of the week and they're half off. I'll tell you a little bit later in the video why I need clothing to be half off and what I'm doing as a special project. But for now, I'll show you what I did find that was either, I thought, a reasonable enough price to pay full price for, and I did find one orange tag on a home decor item. I thought this little guy was cute. I'm gonna have to repaint him because he does have some chips on him, and he was a reasonable enough price. Here's the one item I did find that was an orange colored tag, and so it was half off. And I was glad to find this frame. I will repaint it and repurpose it. This is the reason that I really need to find clothing at half price in some of these departments of clothing each week. I have a new venture that I've started. I'm going to sell these on Etsy and eBay. These will be upcycled jeans, and the patchwork that I'm adding to jeans is from thrifted clothing. Some of it is children's clothing, some of it is women's clothing, some of it is linens or fabrics that I'm able to thrift. And it takes a lot of different patterns in the colors that I'm using. And I can't do this and be profitable if I'm paying full price. For example, jeans in Goodwill now are $8.99, so I really need to find those when they're half off. Capris are typically $5.99 in the stores in my area, but so I need both the Capri jeans and long jeans of different sizes, as well as sweaters and tops and things with cute backgrounds and patterns that I can cut up to make appliques and patchwork. These are things that I've cut up after finding things on sale a few weeks ago. Some of it's children's clothing, which has typically great little feminine backgrounds and patterns for this patchwork. Some of it's fabric I've purchased. Some of it is t-shirts that I've thrifted. So, you know, it just varies. It just depends on what I find each week at Goodwill, but that did not happen this week. Let me show you a few things that I found recently that are really cute for patchwork and applique. I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you what I have found and why it was particularly frustrating this week for me to not find anything. This cute little sock monkey pattern was from a pair of pajamas that I thrifted at half price a few weeks ago. I've been taking these and similar items cut out from the different fabrics and clothing that I'm finding and appliquing these. Here's another great find from a couple weeks ago. In the linen section, I did find a beautiful quilted baby crib skirt that I deconstructed, and I'm saving these panels. You see them rolled up here in my baskets. I have them displayed in my sewing room because I think they're so pretty. The pinks and blues and greens are exactly what I like to use for a lot of the appliques. I think it's just a very popular color for upcycling things and creating kind of a girly girl style. I will have some other things that incorporate what you've seen in the patchwork I've been cutting out. Some of it might be other colors. Black and white's kind of a popular color, and toile prints as well as checks and houndstooth. So I'm just looking for a variety of things when I go thrifting. There's more to follow here, but so far, if you're enjoying this video, would you please give it a thumbs up? Here's a little bit more footage of my sewing room. That is where I spend a lot of my time these days. I've kind of been organizing my sewing supplies and doing a little decorating, so I enjoy being in here. Now let's get back to the question of why there were no color of the week tagged clothing items at my Goodwill this week. I thought this through. There was a recent half-price sale for all clothing, and that's what the clerk responded when I asked about it. I anticipated that response, and I was nice, but it doesn't make sense that one color would sell completely out. That never even happens during the color of the week sales. He then said they just have smart shoppers. Well, based on some questions I've asked Goodwill employees in the last few months, I do wonder if Goodwill had mistakenly moved all of the orange tagged items to another store last week, or maybe before, and then they didn't realize that this week would be the orange tag half price rotation. Who knows? Have you seen this happen in your store? If you've had a similar experience at Goodwill, let us know. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Thank you all for watching today's video. Please subscribe and give this a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.